Hey guys, I hope y'all are having a fabulous day today. My name's Alicia if you're new here, and today I'm showing y'all how I make pizza dough. Alright, so I do plan to leave the full recipe typed out in the description box, but first you're going to start out with 1 cup of flour, and then you're going to add a half to 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Never realized how dirty the bottom of my salt container is, but that's fine. Anyways, to that, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of yeast, 1 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, and then 1 cup of very warm water. You don't want it like boiling hot, but you also don't want it like too close to the cold side either. It makes it easier to knead and also helps the yeast activate. And then you want to add in about 1 tablespoon of oil. And as you can see, I just eyeballed it. But if you don't feel comfortable eyeballing it, about a tablespoon. Or 1 tablespoon. Anyways, then you're going to give that a good mix. Then you'll add in 1 cup of flour. Mix that in and see where you're at. I did end up needing to add the other 1/3 of a cup, because you can add up to 2 1/3 cups. You want to try not to add any more than that, because then it can kind of become a very like stiff and dense dough, and we're trying to avoid that. We want a nice, fluffy, delicious pizza dough. Anywho, once you get it to the point you can't mix it in your bowl anymore, then you're going to get everything out on the counter. I did scrape the side of that bowl to make sure I got everything out of there that I could. But, I just saved y'all the pain of having to watch that. And I did not add any more flour than y'all seen me dump in my bowl there. That was all stuff that I couldn't get to mix in. And now I'm just going to keep kind of kneading it, folding it over, and getting that flour to go into the dough ball. And then I will just knead it back and forth until all of that is absorbed and we get like a nice dough ball that doesn't have like any bits of flour. The gluten has kind of activated, all that good stuff. This whole process took me less than 10 minutes. It was like 7 minutes from start to finish, because I recorded the whole thing and I just clipped out a few things, like the very end kneading process, because I wanted y'all to be able to see exactly how long it takes, because it can be very intimidating at first to be working with doughs. And if you have a stand mixer, then that's great. I wanted to do this one by hand, because I find that if you do it by hand or if you do it in a stand mixer, it's about the same amount of work either way, just simply because of having the cleanup of the stand mixer utensils. But anyways, once you get your dough ball good to go and it's all kneaded, you're going to put a little bit of oil at the bottom of your bowl and then roll your dough ball around, and then you will put like a towel over it and let it rest for at least probably about 30 minutes, or until it at least doubles in size. And that recipe is enough for a sheet tray size pizza, or like a really thick crust regular round pizza. I personally think that it's the perfect thickness in a sheet tray pizza. Alright guys, don't forget that Jesus loves y'all and I love y'all too. I'll see you next time. Bye.